what the hell just happened? Did anybody see this? Is anybody watching this show? The bell started. The bell rang, I should say. The bell started. He hit 2 spears on Lesnar. And Lesnar's down. And then the jackhammer's thing and pinfall? And that's it? I feel like, remember when, I don't know if everybody remembers, but back in the day when Mike Tyson used to fight people in the ring and it would last like 30 seconds? And people were on like 2 sides of it. They would one, enjoy seeing Mike Tyson destroy somebody in 30 seconds, and 2, feel robbed because it only lasted 30 seconds. He just pulled his kid into the ring. This is hilarious. The kid has no shirt on. And he has no muscle physique. That's alright. So, I suppose it could have been worse. It wasn't awful. I kind of feel it was awful. However, the main match really delivered. Opened with the women's match. Nikki is jumped from behind backstage and she doesn't make it out. Carmella's like, it wasn't me. Everybody knows it was Natalya because she's the coach and not on the team. And after that, it's just a damn joke. They went back and forth a little bit, and then the action started. Foxy eliminated Carmella. Alexa Bliss jumped in and eliminated Foxy. Then it went around a little while, and Nia Jax eliminated Naomi. Natalya eliminated Sasha. Went back and forth, I guess, a little bit. Charlotte eliminated Natalya. Becky Lynch eliminated Nia Jax with a sloppy suplex. It was really awful. Let's see. She eliminated Nia Jax stuff. Right. Charlotte eliminated Alexa Bliss. Bayley eliminated Becky with a Bayley to Bayley. And then that's your winners, Charlotte and Bayley. And then Charlotte turns on Bayley. Oh my god, this is boring. The tag match, no, I'm sorry, Sami Zayn and The Miz were out next, and you know, I'm just sick of The Miz. Maybe it's because I hate The Miz. I'm just sick of it. It's a boring old. It's just boring and old. It's not even a thing anymore. It's just boring and old. You look up the words boring and old in the dictionary. There's a picture of The Miz and his gimmick in the dictionary. He's mocking Daniel Bryan the whole match. Maurice is just like annoying as crap, and it's not even like a great match. It's like because you've seen Sami Zayn, you know what he can deliver. You know what The Miz is all about, and it's The Miz and Sami Zayn. It's like, okay, I'm going to make sandwiches. Who wants one? So in the end, Sami Zayn is looking like he's got the win. And all of a sudden, Maurice goes and rings the bell. So Sami Zayn lets go. He's like, oh, I won. All right. No. The Miz rolls him up, gets the 3 count, and then the actual bell rings. So it's like no one punishes Maurice for ringing the bell. Like the ref saw it. The ref knew what happened because he's like, no, I didn't ring the bell. What happened? Well, if the bell guy didn't ring the bell and the ring announcer didn't ring the bell and Maurice is standing there, hello, isn't that guilty? I'm just so sick of it. Miz retained. So with the Miz retaining his title, you know Brian Kendrick is going to retain his title because they're not going to have both titles go to one show. So they were either going to trade titles or both would keep their titles. So Brian Kendrick defeated Kalisto and he retains the Cruiserweight on Raw. And Miz retains the IC title to stay on SmackDown. And the tag match was pretty good. It was pretty good. It was like, okay, there's like 50 guys out there. And, you know, Fandango gets in the ring and he's handing out fashion tickets to everybody. And he gets nailed by the New Day. Just bang. Done. I don't even think it was 30 seconds. But then Kofi's in the ring doing his little dance. Oh, we eliminated Fandango. And super kicked by the Uso. New Day gets eliminated. What? Yeah, they couldn't believe it either. So then it went on from there a little bit. Gallows eliminated Zack Ryder. American Alpha eliminated the Shining Stars. Anderson eliminated Alpha after a big brawl. It was, you know, it was just bedlam broke loose. Rhino eliminated Gallows. Enzo eliminated Rhino. Usos defeated Enzo. Cesaro puts on the show of shows. I love this man. I've always been a huge Cesaro fan. Cesaro eliminates the Usos in the end, and it's Sole Survivor, Cesaro, and Sheamus. Now, at this point, 1, 2, 3. No, okay, all right. So at this point, okay, it's 3. Yes, it is 3. It's 3 matches to 1 Raw to SmackDown, and Raw's got 2 Survivor Series matches, 1. So, you know, so there's that. So then it comes to the main guys. It's not the main event because that was Goldberg and Brock Lesnar. That was the main event. The whole 30 seconds of it. I'm so disappointed. All right, so the awesome part of the show, I have been talking about the Shield reuniting under sheer brilliance for just, you know, it's like, okay, now you're right in the Shield you know, this happens here, this happens here, this happens here. It could have happened so many times, but finally, let me get like the Rock impersonation. They finally reunited, not officially, but they worked together officially. I love it. Love it. Okay, so the match went on a good while before anyone was eliminated, and what happened was Bedlam broke loose, and Ambrose and Strowman were the legal guys, so they're back in the ring, and Ambrose and AJ Styles are not getting along, like anyone predicted. So he nails Ambrose, and Strowman goes for the pin, and he gets the pin, and AJ doesn't go to save Ambrose, and Shane O'Mac is like, what the hell's wrong with you? You know, so it was just awful. So then from even there's even more bedlam just breaking loose. Strowman just takes out all of SmackDown. And he's setting up on the one announcer table. He's going to put somebody through the table, and he's, you know, leaning over it, and he's moving stuff out of the way, and then out of nowhere is an RKO! Oh, it was beautiful. It was the most beautiful RKO I've seen in a while. Oh, it's great. Oh, so let's see. So they set up. Okay, I'm just reading my notes. So you know, Orton's is a Wyatt now, right? And so Orton and Bray, they're beating up Strowman outside the ring, and they throw him across the middle table, and Shane O'Mac gets up and he hits a killer elbow drop through the table. Strowman is just out. They actually have to pick up Shane O'Mac to throw him back in the ring, so he beats the count out. And then Strowman going there, and he's on the 9 count. He's about to get in, and he can't get up. He can't lift his foot. And, you know, they look down. He gets counted out. And he looks down, and there's like 2 hands holding his foot. And we're like, whoa, who's holding him? He pulls out Ellsworth from the bottom of the ring. He's underneath the ring. Ellsworth holds his foot in place, and he cost himself the match there. So Strowman gets eliminated by countout by James Ellsworth, who received a beating of beatings. The poor man. I hope he's all right. There was a screenshot. I was debating what to use as my thumbnail. It was either going to be the Shield reuniting, or Ellsworth just laying dead in a table, or Ellsworth in midair about to go through the table. It was two Ellsworth shots versus the Shield. I went with the Shield. So, okay. So they're outside. This is the part where the Shield reunites for a little bit. So they're outside the ring, and Rollins and Reigns are like, you know, yeah, I got another table. So they go to the 3rd table. Reigns is like, I want this table. I don't like you guys. So the last group of announcers, they clear out, and they're about to put AJ Styles to that table. But I didn't write it down. Something happened, and then, you know, there's, you know, back and forth, and then Dean Ambrose comes out because, you know, Dean is pissed that, you know, AJ threw him under the bus in front of Strowman, the bus known as Braun Strowman. And he comes out, and he's like, you know, he's beating up AJ Styles, and then there's like all sorts of security and referees, and they're all escorting Ambrose out now, and Rollins and Reigns are not having it. They're like, oh no. So then Rollins and Reigns takes out all of security, they take out the refs, and it's the 3 of them, and the 3 of them put AJ AJ Styles through the table. That's the screenshot. That's the thumbnail. And then Styles gets eliminated. And then it's 2-on-2. And it's, you know, 2-on-2. And it's Roman and Reigns and Seth Rollins versus Bray Wyatt and Randy Orton. And it's like, oh my God, it's the Shield reunited against the new family of the Bray Wyatt family. And it's all of a sudden Luke Harper comes out of nowhere. And then it's just, you know, numbers game and the Wyatts win it in the end and whatever. And it's like, by that point, it's nobody cares. But then, 30 seconds later, Goldberg defeats Brock Lesnar. What? And that's Survivor Series. I didn't even see the 2 kickoff matches before the show. I don't think it matters. I don't even know who wrestled, who won, or who anything. Survivor Series in a nutshell. Not awful, not great. That match, 5-on-5 guys match, was really awesome. That really did it for me. The tag team match I thought was going to be a little unpredictable, but Cesaro saved that match. That was great. Kendrick Kalisto was kind of boring. Miz is just utterly boring. And the women's match was disappointing for me because all 10 of them, even Natalya, who I can't stand at this point, they're all better than that. It was just a giant letdown, that match, you know. For whatever reason, you know, they take Nikki out of the match and they put Natalya in. You know, maybe it's just to set up a feud, but you know, they all look forward to pay-per-views, and Survivor Series is a big deal. I was really expecting to see The Undertaker show up during that last match, but he didn't. So who knows? See, back on SmackDown, it sounded like he invited himself onto the team, but then did he? I guess he didn't, because he didn't show up. And Shane O'Mac wrestled instead. So there's that. And then, yeah, I don't know. Take it or leave it. It wasn't terrible. See you guys.